Good afternoon. Hello, 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 hello. What is on my feet and peeps? It's us. We're here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I have to be so careful doing that. What the fuck has happened to my model? Bruh. Oh my god. Hang on. Why has it lost connection? Give me 2 seconds. It was working 2 seconds ago. What the shit? Camera's kind of hot, actually. Come on. Oh. Are we working now? Jesus Christ. Hello, Nat. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nat, redeem drink to me. Thank you, Nat. I will drink to that. Right. Where am I at? Dude, I've forgotten how to stream. Wow. Hello. Good day, good day, good day. What is on, me freaks and peeps? It's us. We're here. Yeah. It's been a couple days. It's been a week. If you get sorry. You can't tell by the lovely auditory situation you just had there. The reason it's been a week is because your girl, last week, I think I made the title to kind of specify that I was not well. Saturday rolled around, I got really unwell. And then I didn't feel any better the rest of the week. So, yeah. And to be honest, I probably should be in bed resting right now. But I'm not. I literally, are you okay? Am I okay? Am I ever okay? Am I ever okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm okay. I don't really know what's wrong. Paul wasn't well 2 weeks ago, and guess who was looking after him? And because I was looking after him, I got what he had, which is not ideal. Except the lucky bugger, right? He got to take some time off work for it. I did not, because I had to go to work on Saturday, right? I was so unwell the whole shift, right? But we didn't. I wasn't the only one that wasn't well, so like a ton of people were missing. So I felt a bit like I didn't want to cheap out on them by like having to leave halfway through the shift, so I stayed, and I managed to get through the shift. But man, was I crawling towards the end. And then Monday happened. I had to cancel stream because I was just that unwell. I couldn't even form like a sentence really. I just really was not like there was no brain power. Like I had to go to Tesco, like because regardless of like cutting like things like streaming and like going to work, I still have to do shit. I still have to do my routines, or else I'm not gonna feel better mentally. So I went to Tesco. And I remember the whole time I was just like, can we leave yet? The whole time my brain was just like, I can't even like think straight. So logically, right, Paul was like, hey, I don't think you should go to work tomorrow. And I was like, you're probably right. So Tuesday morning, 3 a.m. rolls around, and I'm back in work. Mistakes were made. But I stuck it out. Again, I was like crawling towards the end of the shift. I'm like, guys, when you're ill, manual labor is just the worst kind of job. Like, if I was like an office like gal, if I were like I could sit at a desk all day, I don't think I'd be too bad off. But like, no, I'm doing manual labor. So I was really crawling towards the end of the shift, right? But then one of the things I have to do at work is due to the like autism stuff, I think I have mentioned this before, I now have to have like monthly meetings. Unfortunately, they've turned into somewhat like fortnightly meetings because like without going into too much detail about my work life and stuff, there has to be like there was a third party involved, like our human resources team was involved a bit. So me and my boss have been like back and forth with them, and they are being incredibly unhelpful. So we my boss and I just kind of had a sit down talk, and we're like, hey, let's just cut out the middleman and just do it just like in this space. And I was like, that's cool with me. So that's what we're doing. Like we're working it out together, and that's fine. Because human resources have got no idea. Like autism is like one of those weird things where like in my experience, like most of the time, either you're diagnosed with it early because you're like a level 3, right? And then you're unlikely to work, okay? Or you get diagnosed with it later in life, or you're like level 1 and you don't get diagnosed at all and then you just suffer the whole time. So like it's not really an experience they get very often. And as far as I'm aware, the HR person is kind of new, so they're not too experienced in the matter, which was unfortunate. But this is fine. So we've cut out the middleman. But anyway, the point being is that I came in on Tuesday, and then I found out that I had a meeting on Wednesday. So your girl had to go back in the next day, and once again, I was incredibly ill. And I was a bit better that day, so I managed to make it through the shift, no problems, right? I was still crawling a bit, but it's fine. And then today I had to go in because I had a follow up. And also what happened was, despite the fact that Paul's better, right? Paul did his knee in at work. As in, like, he bumped it, and I'm the first aider, and he came to me, and I was like, I can't really do anything for it because we don't have the right sort of stuff for like we don't have anything like cool packs or heat packs, so I couldn't provide anything other than like you maybe need to see a doctor, which I know full well he won't. But like it wasn't bad or anything. It was just like slightly red, like it was gonna get a bruise. He'd like given it a fair whack, but like not like it wasn't. No, Paul, don't die on me. I'm getting that. Oh, it's all right. I wish I could give you good news, but he's still not okay. So basically, Paul gave himself. Oh, for fuck's sake! Has it actually like died again? I think I'm like unplugging the. Give me 2 seconds. So anyway, oh no, there we go. Is that working now? There we go. So anyway, so Paul gave himself a fair whack on the knee, and it was just gonna get a bruise. He might get like quite a purple bruise, but we weren't too worried about it. We got home, he went to bed. Well, no, he didn't. I went to bed. I woke up in the evening, and he's like, "Hey, my knee, it really hurts." And I was like, "Well, you gave it a fair whack, so I'm not surprised." It was quite swollen, but we didn't think anything of it. So we went into work on this was on Wednesday, right? So we went into work, and no, Jasper, don't die on me. I'm fine. So we went into work, and at this point, we'd woken up on Wednesday morning, and he was like in considerable pain. Okay, and then I took a look at it, and it was considerably swollen at this point, like quite badly swollen. So we were already like, oh, we'll see how the shift goes. He didn't make it. He didn't make it, guys. Halfway, it's fine. He's still alive, but like he didn't make it halfway through the shift. Like he got to what would be his break time, and yeah, he then had to go home, which was not great because can you like picture how hard it is to drive with like a duffed up knee? It was not easy. Fortunately, like we live kind of in close vicinity to like where we work, so it wasn't too bad. But he had to go home, which meant I had to walk home. I was not a happy bunny, because it's like a good mile and a bit back to the house, and it was not nice weather, and I was just like not having a great time with it. So, but I had to walk anyway because I had a meeting. So we went home, and then I got home, and I took a look at his knee, and he's like, wait till you see this. The thing was the size of a grapefruit. I don't know if you can contextualize how big that is, but his knee is about the size. His kneecap is like about the size of like a large tangerine, maybe like a smallish apple. Like it's that sort of size, right? A grapefruit is considerably bigger. It was huge, and he had taken ibuprofen, he'd done all that stuff, so it was like not as bad as it was when like he'd gotten home. But Jesus Christ, he should use his third leg. All right. Don't make me laugh. Fuck. God damn it. I can't even make a joke back to that without potentially getting in trouble. Jesus. Oh, man. He should. But yeah, so his knee was like the size of a grapefruit. I went to bed, and he had a compression stocking on the whole day. I come back down later in the evening. It's not smaller, but it's not bigger, but it wasn't like great. So there's a lot of fluid buildup there. So sure enough, this morning he didn't even bother trying to go to work. He just called in sick because he like, you know what? I'm so like I'm a little bit smug about it because this fucking guy, right? He's not here, by the way, but like I wouldn't care if he was. He literally like when we moved, he wasn't too worried about a sofa because he's like, oh, we'll just sit on beanbags, right? When you sit on a beanbag as an adult, like you have to crunch up your knees. You can't do that. So I'm like, so the beanbags are fine then. So yeah, I'm a bit smug about that one, but he's yeah, he's doing a bit better, but he's still in the wars a bit. And in all honesty, I don't think he's going to work today. I had to talk to my boss about it today. We filled in the necessary paperwork because it was a workplace injury, so he shouldn't be in too much trouble for it. But that being said, I got in trouble for having a day off for concussion, so who knows? Anyway, so yeah, it's not great. But because he's off work, I still have to go to work. I'm like worried about I do worry about my workplace because like it's always the days that I have off that people don't turn up. So I'm like really self-conscious about like taking time off that I don't necessarily like. If I'm like I can do it, then I'll do it, you know? But like I'm really unwell. Like I'm really considerably unwell. I'm a lot brighter today than I was like the last few days, but like Jesus Christ, have I been ill? I am not well. And then you can hear it in my coughing. That is constant. That is constant. Ugh. Yeah, so I really shouldn't be going to work. I'd probably be a lot better if I wasn't going to work. But I should be home resting, but because Paul's off work, I'm a bit like reluctant to take the time off. So she's been going to work, much to my dismay. And I'm sorry that like streaming has sort of taken a back burner to like that, but like at the minute I really can't do more than like a couple things at once. I'm like trying to do the things that I enjoy. So the VODs have been stored. Don't worry if anyone I know not anyone really cares about that, but I care about that. But the VODs have been stored. They're fine. I just have to upload them. But they are there, so it's not like a problem or anything. They will go up at some point. So sorry for anyone that's like, where's the other VODs? Like they are there. They're in my like privates in my on my VOD channel. I just haven't uploaded them. I'm not gonna sit here and say like, hey, I'm gonna upload them tomorrow, because like I said that last week, and then I ended up getting considerably like worse off. And in all honesty, like this like illness is like going in waves where like some days I feel fine and then some days I feel absolutely awful. So excuse my like reluctance at the minute. It also means that I haven't organized anything for next week. So I'm gonna be like chasing things up this weekend. So any of my friends, I know they're all streaming right now, so they're probably not gonna see this, but any of my friends, like, just a heads up. I will be organizing collabs next week. I just haven't like haven't got around to it. That being said, what am I? Why is my mouse now stopped working? What on earth is going on? Jeez. Christ alive. Right. So that being said, Sunday is our stream anniversary. I had plans, right? I had a video planned because obviously we do the year compilation. I'm still doing that. Sorry, Nat. I will get around to it. But like last year, it's not gonna come up on the day of. I might be able to do it. I doubt it though. So please excuse. I haven't got anything special planned. It literally like this is a common issue with me. Is like it's always when I've got stuff coming up. It's always when I've got something coming up that I get ill, and then it's like everything I had planned just goes straight out the window. Christmas, I think last year had the same issue where I got really sick, and like I had shit tons of stuff to do. I didn't get to do any of it. Or at least I did, and then it was like really late. I'm just annoyed. Because I have these things to do. I just feel bad because like last year I said that we were planning to do like a 3D model. That's just not happened. I haven't even thought about it. Like I have thought about it, but like it's just not really I don't know enough about it, is the honest answer to that. I need to get on with it because it's something like it is in the plans to do. I'll probably talk more about it at the time, but it was planned like for February, and obviously February rolled around and went, and I was moving, and it just didn't work out. Things just happen, life just happens. Hopefully, a little bit has settled down now, because I got good news, people. I got good news, okay? Despite all the like horrible stuff that's happened in this last week, I got good fucking news. You ready for this? I had my house inspection. I don't remember what day I had it. They didn't give us enough notice, so that was a bit illegal. But we had our inspection, and I'm pleased to say that our tenancy has been renewed, so we are in here for another 6 months. I think it's only going to 6 months though, because it's not gone to a year, because the law's changing in the UK as far as I'm aware. So all tenancies are now month to month. They're not like doing them on like a you have to stay for a year kind of thing. It's just going to be a rolling one. Yeah, hype. Yeah. So we're good to stay. Which everyone's like, oh, I knew that would happen, but I've been sweating about it for like a few months, and I haven't really talked about it very much. But like I've been nervous. So the good news is that I'm allowed to stay, so I can start making arrangements for making the office a bit more personalized within the limitations, because of course I can't paint the fucking walls. But never mind. I got shelves up, people. I got paid last week, which is a bit of a heartbreak for me because I managed to spend £200 in like 2 days. Not one of my finer moments. I had a lot of expensive build up, which is a common issue at the minute. I'm literally living paycheck to paycheck at the minute. I don't know why. Things just sort of kind of went that way. I'm not really sure. Our bills increased for some reason, so we're a bit like tight at the minute, but that's fine. Things just needed doing, and that's okay. So money got like tight and things got pushed back. However, I managed to afford myself those shelves I was talking about for my office. So they're up, and I've got all my like collectible things on display now, and I'm very happy about it. I'm so happy about it. I cannot tell you how happy I am. Genuinely, I'm like occasionally you'll see me look over. So one of the things that needed doing in the office was that I desperately needed shelves, because one of the things I wanted to do since I moved was I wanted to put up my collectibles. But I think Paul just came back. I really wanted to put up my Monster High dolls. Which you'll know is a common theme at the minute, because it is literally my current special interest, but it's like such a like I'm so happy at the minute, because like I spend every day just thinking about it. It's just making my life so much more enjoyable. I don't know why. But like I've been able to put them up, which is great until you like take a closer look at some of them and you're like, ooh, they're a bit crusty. And before you're like, ew, gross. The thing with fashion dolls is that a lot of the time they had like glue put in their hair and stuff, and over time that sort of leaks and melts, and they just kind of don't look the best after a few years. And that's very normal. And they need taking care of and restoring. I just haven't been able to put them on display, and so taking care of them hasn't been done for several years, because obviously I needed to wait until I could put them on display before I was gonna like do the like expedition that was restoring a whole 38 Monster High dolls. So I'm working on it. It's taking some time. I've had some mishaps with it. I'll probably talk more about it later. I've had some mishaps. There's been some unfortunate things that have happened with one of them in particular, but I'll talk about it in a second. But for the most part, they're fine. Say hi to Paul and get well with his leg for me. I will, Net. Paul? Paul? Net says Net says hi and to get well soon for your leg.
Hi.
Net says get well soon for your
Thanks.
leg. Oh, he's so cute. By the way, he's been saying in my chat like how he doesn't want you to die and stuff, which I think is sweet.
Very nice.
Oh, and that you should, seeing as your knees stuffed up, you should use your third leg.
What have you been telling them?
Nothing Christian. Well, there you go, Nat. He says thank you. I don't know if you did hear that. Sometimes the mic doesn't pick it up. Cool. So anyway, what was I saying? So the Monster High dolls, I've been restoring some of them. So far, I've managed. Right, I'm gonna have to count them now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half. Right, because I got one on the go, and I'll talk about that in a sec. But I managed to restore 11 and a half of them out of 38. Not all of those 38 will be restored either, because some of them are in like, well, for one, I'm also counting one that doesn't have a body. Don't ask. But then some of them are like not ones that really will need restoring. I guess actually, come to think of it, and by restoring I mean like just getting them like getting the glue seepage like sorted, and then also getting the their like hair ties put back, their hair styled and stuff, and like body parts fixed. What I don't mean is like they're not complete, because accessories are so fucking expensive, dude. I'm like actually like in two minds about it because I'm like, I want them to be complete and I want to get all these accessories, but like Jesus Christ, most accessories run for like £10 each for these tiny little things. And when you've got certain dolls that are missing like 3 to 5 different accessories, that adds up. So realistically, like I'm trying to find a better solution with it, and the advice I've been given is basically to look for like bundles. Paul's like, oh, just look in charity shops. I don't think he realizes like it's not really common to come across like Monster High dolls in my area. We got very lucky a couple weeks ago because we found some in a shop, which by the way, I don't think I did mention. I ended up buying. I know I was like talking all this smack for weeks, like, oh, I'm not gonna get them, they're not complete, and also one of them's a Make a Monster, and I'm just like not really sure. And I was umming and ahhing about it for ages. I literally couldn't cope with it anymore, so I got them. They were in there for fucking weeks, partially because they wanted too much, and any collector knows that they weren't really worth what they were asking. But like, I got them anyway, and I'm really happy with them. But yeah, so $38, 11.5. No, I think it's 12.5 because I'm not sure if I'm gonna include that one. Like, because one's a Make a Monster, it doesn't need restoring. It was fine. And then also, I've got like 2 in a box. One of them is a Real Drama one, which is the current collection. It's the Laguna Real Drama. I've talked about it before, but she's in a box. She needs restoring, but I'm not taking her out until I have the others. And then another one that I got recently, my treat to myself, last month was a Claudine Wolf Holiday one. Very expensive. It is a collector's thing. It's a Skellector one, which means it's like slightly higher up on the like quality chain. It's also not really one that you want to be taking out the box. That one will stay in the box, which I'm not really one of those collectors that keeps things in the box. I'm not the ones like I'm not one of the ones that go after the box ones. No problem if you do that. I just don't really I don't really enjoy the like the boxes are bulky and I just don't think there's a good way to display them in my living situation. I live in the UK. I don't have the luxury of space that, you know, I would need for like box collections. So I'm not really too fussed about getting them in the box. I have a couple in the box, but there's reasons why I've got them in the box. So where I get them out of the box. Loose ones are a lot easier to deal with and they look a lot better because obviously you can restore them and stuff and they're all good. Guys, wait till I tell you. Paul like found a listing online, right? Of like I don't know how many dolls it was. It was like 4 or 5 different dolls, right? The seller wanted like £2, but it was like on a auction. I said I'm not paying more than £30 for it, right? $12.99. We got it. So they're coming. I'm very excited. I am very excited and I'm trying to enjoy that excitement despite the fact that I know full well that that's like potentially 4 more dolls, 4 to 5 more dolls that I've now got to restore. So they're gonna look good afterwards. And also one of them I've got already, so that one's gonna be a complete restyle. I've got plans for it. Oh, I can't breathe. I need to blow my nose. But yeah, I've done that. I'm working on it. But yeah, good stuff. I'm excited. It's bringing me a lot of joy at the minute. I am genuinely so fucking happy at the minute with all this stuff. It's so cool. But yeah, I mean, I've got some work. I've got some ways to go with it because one of the dolls I'm having. I'm gonna talk about this now, but one of the dolls I'm having to like work on like a bit more than the other ones is my Venus McFlytrap doll, which was like a really special doll to me, right? One of the things that I got told when I was like getting into like doll restoring is like not all the dolls are suitable for boil washing, which if you don't know what boil washing is, it basically is just where you like dip the doll's hair in like scalding hot water. You don't want to do it while it's still boiling. But like if you just fill a kettle, boil the kettle, pour in a cup, boil wash the doll. You can't do that with all of them. And I was like, bullshit. There's a good reason you can't do it with all of them. And I have fried my Venus no fly trap. I'm so sad about it. Genuinely, I'm like going back and forth about it because I can't really find like people online are like, it damages the hair fibers. I can't really see any evidence that it does that, but my one's done something that I've not seen any other dolls do. Mine's just gone all crinkly, like it's like curled up. And what I think's happened is like there was like chemicals left in it from when I was like cleaning it, which would make sense, but it means that it's gone really like funny now. So I'm working on that. She's gone all crinkly. I'm not happy about it, and I'm not really sure what to do because I've got a few choices. I can try again. That's an option. Because some people say like boil washing, like you can do it to these. It's very context. Like most Monster High dolls are made with saran, what's known as like saran hair, which is a hair type, a doll hair type. And then some are done with what's like called like doll grade Kineclon. And I've worked with Kineclon before, and I know what happens to it when it like comes into contact with like heat and steam, and it's not great. But doll grade is supposed to be different. However, anyone who knows like doll restoration is probably screaming at the screen right now, right? Because if you don't know, you're not supposed to like boil wash Kineclon for the reason not only that it has the potential to damage the doll, but also because if you boil it at a certain temperature, it releases fumes that are carcinogenic. I don't care because realistically, I have for a good time, not a long time. But also, because like literally, if you live life worrying about things being carcinogenic, like you're never gonna live life. It's just the reality of it. But obviously, like you should proceed with caution, kind of thing. But yeah, no, like it's not great to breathe in. So I'm not really sure what to do. I'm gonna try again with that doll and see if I can get it to work because my next option is rerouting, which basically means I've got to cut all the hair off and just like go over it again with new hairs. And that's a tedious activity, and I'm gonna have to do it anyway with some of the dolls, but like I was hoping not to have to do it on one of the ones with still a full head of hair. The other issue with that is that you can't get. I just can't find like listings online for like doll grade Kineclon in the UK that is in the colours I need. So I'm really struggling to find it. And in all honesty, I'd probably be better off just rerouting her with saran hair. It's an option. It'll be straight, so I don't really see the problem, but it's like it'll be easier to maintain long term. It's just the difference with Kineclon and like Saran is that Kineclon kind of feels a lot softer and it looks a lot softer. It just frizzes up a lot more. It's really hard to like take care of. But then Saran hair always has this weird like waxy feel to it, and that can like it's easier to deal with. Some people say you're not supposed to boil wash it, but I've literally had the most success with boil washing Saran hair. But then again, I'm not listening to things online because some people say don't boil wash tinsel hair, and I've done that with 2, 3, no, 4 dolls already, and it's fine. So it's like, just don't take my advice. But like, you're gonna do stuff like this, just do it. With the exception that if it goes wrong, it's on you. So yeah. I'm having some success with it, but I'm really proud of myself. I've done really well with some of them so far. I just gotta keep working on it. Like, I wish you guys could see some of these. Some of them have like gone so soft. It's so nice. Like, got Melody and Persephone dolls, right? Original ones. And I boiled washed one of those, and it didn't really come out great because they've got different hair types. And I had to do it again, and it came out so beautiful and soft. I love it so much. And I also did it to my Rochelle Goyle. Oh my god. I'm almost like devastated that I had to put her on display because I'm like, Jesus Christ, the like texture of that hair is so nice. It's so beautiful. And it just looks so clean and crisp, and I love it. I'm doing so well with them. It's such a shame that this has happened to one of them because I was like, I was on a roll, I was doing so well, and then this has happened, and now I'm like, fuck. So I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm also mainly focusing on the straight hair dolls because that's all I can do at the minute. Because in order to curl the doll's hair, the curly hair ones, it's a lot more work, and it's not easy, and it's something that kind of has to wait till the weekend. I'm off next week, so I'm hoping to have more time to do it next week. But like, I'm trying to do what I can. But I think straight hair wise, I've done one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've done 7 straight hair one, obviously 7.5 if you're including the Venus one. But then the other ones, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The other 4 I've managed to curl, but it's taking a lot longer. And it's a learning curve, man. It's like a really hard time. Like it's a lot of work. And it's finding the right balance and the right timing to do it as well. Because like I got like a Spectra Haunted or Getting Ghostly doll. That was one of the ones that came from the charity shop. And she needed like her hair needed recurling. So I did that and I boil washed that. And it was good. And then I left it for 24 hours and I came back the next day, took out the like straw curlers, and yeah, she's got a bit of a like, she's got really tight ringlets and it looks good, but it doesn't look right. I'm not mad about it though, so I'm probably just gonna leave it because I'm a bit like, it's a Spectra doll and they typically were made with Kineclon, so I'm a bit like cautious about having to like reboil it. But yeah, it looks good. I'm happy with it. But then I've done like a couple others since, and I've done like looser curls, and they look good as well. And that's like trial and error of like leaving it in for a few hours, letting it dry slightly, and then taking it out and like brushing it ever so slightly, like with your fingers. Good stuff. I'm happy with it. Anyway, shall we play the game? We shall play a game. Oh my god. I don't know if it's my camera or if it's like the connection of the computer. Because the computers have been really slow today. So please excuse if I seem to go off to the side. What was I looking at? Net, just so you feel special, I've got a whole folder dedicated to you. Just all the stuff that I send you. Alright, where was I? File Explorer. We have to do it on that now. It sounds like I've got a dry cough, but it's very much not a dry cough. Great. I feel special now. You're welcome. I haven't got any work for you because I plan to do the clips year thing myself because that's just something that I look forward to doing. So I'm gonna do that one, but I will try and come up with some work for you soon. Promise. Although I'm really enjoying your shorts at the minute, they're really bringing me a lot of joy. What was I doing? Yeah, open that one and then turn the volume on mute. I will not hear your notifications for a minute because she's not gonna be not gonna have hearing problems today. Thank you. And also, I don't really want to get copyrighted. Dude, I'm like, I was thinking today, I was like, wouldn't it be so funny if, like, we, the next time we do, a karaoke stream, if I do the Fright song, I think that's what it's called, which isn't the one that, if you've watched the streams before, it isn't the one that you hear in this one, it's the, one from, like, the, original series, because this is quite a late game, and, yeah, I've been like, wouldn't it be funny if I did that? Complete self-indulgence, but you know, sometimes you just need that. Wait, cool. So today we've got our fit all ready to go. I don't think there's anything more to do, dude. Once again, as I say every single stream, if you weren't aware, the reason there's 32 notifications that I'm not clicking on is because if I click on this, it will crash the game. And I'm not sitting through that fucking loading screen again, so I'm afraid we will just not be reading them. I don't know why it's so difficult. Oh, hello. What's this? This is all new. All new, but none of it's my style. Cool, so I think this is a new fit, so I think we're gonna stick with this today, and we're just gonna go to school. I'm hoping to get maybe 2 days done today because we're kind of on time, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Remember, we're talking to Venus today. We need you here. Okay. We'll see what we can do. I'm like super hyped. But yeah, I gotta speak to Gil. Ah, JasperWackx, thank you for coming to see me. It's about Manny. He's still running around telling those jokes. I thought you talked to him. Why is it my job? Oh, that normie joke he keeps telling? I think it's dumb, to be honest. I'm just worried that he's gonna say it to someone and really hurt their feelings. We're not all as robust as Manita. Dude, Howleen was so, like, her original design had orange hair, and a lot of people are like, why'd they change it to pink? And they changed it for really bullshit reasons, and I get people's frustration with that, but honestly, I'm, like, kind of all here for the pink hair. But, like, I think they could have done, like, definitely, like, an orange and a pink, and it would have looked so cool. And you asked him not to tell those jokes? JasperWackx did. Because, yeah, it's my job. But obviously, that didn't work. Thanks, Gil. Gil's such an asshole. Gil, stand aside. Howleen's on the case. Oh, we should just keep an eye on her. When she gets like this, well, let's just say I feel sorry for Manny. Oh, man. I don't care if your cousin thinks it's funny, Manny. I really don't. You just can't bring those types of jokes into our school, okay? Some people get really offended by them. Hey, my cousin is a comedian. I think he knows what's funny. Come on, guys. Anyone? Back me up here. It's funny, right? Not really. I find it rude, more rude than anything else. Me too. First time you told the joke, I couldn't believe it was you saying it. Dude, they're like acting like he's saying something like really racist. I don't even remember what the joke was. Yeah, it's just disrespectful. Right, okay. I'm rude and disrespectful. I see. Excuse me. Oh no, poor guy got upset and ran for it. Straight to the Genesis closet, JasperWackx. You should go in there and see how he is. Why is it always gotta be me? I don't even know Manny. And see how he is. It's hard when people gang up on you like that. Dude. Sure, okay. Gil's like a terrible person, by the way. Like, Gil was like, he was a horrible boyfriend. Oh. What do you want? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to share humor with my friends, but I guess they didn't like it. But I should apologize. I realize now that they told me a few times to stop, but I kept going. I thought they just didn't get it. Thanks, JasperWackx. You help make sense of it all. Dude, I literally don't, like, I'm just here. Oh my god, the camera angles are killing me. Why is it so dark? What's going on? Oh man, they're having a full like notice board thing about it? What the hell? Bruh. I need to blow my nose so bad. I don't know where my tissues are there.
Good morning, everyone. This council meeting is now in session. No doubt all of you are interested to hear how yesterday's fundraising effort went. To give you the lowdown on all the financial deets, I'll hand you over to Abby, our treasurer.
Ow, let me just... Torla is one of the dolls. She was one of the dolls I got originally as well. And she, oh my goodness, what the hell? Oh. Man. Torla is one of the dolls that was like one of the first ones I got along with Abby. And I restored her over the weekend. I also restored Abby. But I restored the Torla doll over the weekend, and I gave her a bit of a haircut, so it's a bit more layered now. Nothing massive or anything. But it looks definitely more like the 3D model of her, and I'm super happy with it. My model's gone again! There we go. For some reason, if I just shake it, it's fine. It's so weird. Definitely, like, something going on there. Hang on.
Everybody, I'm happy to say Bake Sale is huge success. Not only did we raise money for gigantic flat screen TV for Creepeteria, but also to replace seats, upgrading cushions to plush top-of-the-line spider silk. Additionally, there was even enough money left to repair the vending machines and restock them with boo-boo fruits. All your hard work has paid off. You should all be very proud.
Good work, everyone. It's great to see all of you pulling together as a team. Now, just one more pressing matter before we break for the day. Ghoul, Would you be able to deliver the funds to Headmistress Bloodgood so that all of the improvements and repairs can be started? No! I have to do it! I am the chosen one! The Sphinx told me to protect the treasure of kings! It's my destiny!
Oh my
the
god, here
noble
they go.
can't be trusted! Give me the money! I'll take it! I'll look after it!
Why doesn't Abby do it? She's the fucking treasurer.
Okay, Spectra, that's enough. You are not getting anywhere near that money, so stop it. You are starting to freak us all out.
Yeah, Ghoul. Take a chill pill and have a lie down. I think the pressure's getting to ya.
Oh.
What's up, ghouls? Why is everyone staring at me like that? I didn't do something weird, did I? Oh, that would be embarrassing. It's nothing, Spectra. I think we're all just tired. It was a really big day yesterday. I think we've all earned ourselves an early break. Meeting adjourned.
Dude, stop acting like she's not, like, completely, like, off her tits. Why are these guys, like, pretending like nothing's happening to her face? Look to Abby.
I hope that wiggy stuff with Spectra did not totally freak you out.
What?
The ghoul's been acting a few cards short of deck lately. Ever since she started hanging around Cleo, all that royal stuff seems to have gone to her head. Look, you are one of people at Monster High I know I can trust with money. Could you do me a favor and deliver funds to Headmistress Bloodgood? I've got appointment with Scaredresser, but if you can take it to her for me, contractors can be contacted and improvements made overnight.
You've got a hairdresser appointment during school hours. Bruh. Aces. Ooh. Correct. I like how it's like correct, even though like, you know, if I what? Okay. I like how it's like, you're correct, even though it's literally written on the screen below. Is this the library? Oh no. How the fuck is this the headmistress?
Come in, my ghoul. I was expecting you. Abby said that you'd be stopping by to drop off the council fundraising money. So how have you found your first week here at Monster High?
It's great.
That's so good to hear, my dear. It's great to see a new student taking to the school like a baby kraken swimming in the deep blue sea. It makes me all warm and toasty inside.
Okay.
Just like the sands of the Sahara. Oh, yes. The money for the improvements to the creepateria. The students will love that huge flat screen TV. Thank you so much for that. I shall ring through that order for the pyramid, TV immediately.
Oh my god, not her as well. Bruh. Bloodgood was like iconic. Like honestly, like such a cool like character. She's based on the headless rider, I guess. I don't know. And she was like iconic, and they've recently like redesigned her for G3, and honestly, one of the nicer like looking redesigns. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna look at the G3 as like an improvement, because I can't contextualize them as the same series. I don't know why. My brain is just like, they're not the same. But like, some of the designs I'm like coming around to. Like, some of them I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this. But honestly, like, some of them I've seen, especially the more recent ones, I'm like, wow, that looks so much better. Or like, it looks good. But I'm not comparing them to the older designs because I just don't like. I don't want to compare them because I think both have like good things about them. So that's just how I'm looking at it. So like, yeah, Bloodgood's iconic. The new Bloodgood's iconic. Do I think one is better than the other? No, because if we're gonna go off that, then I'm gonna turn around and go. I'm gonna turn around and go with the G1 because G1 is like what I grew up with. What is that metaphor? Which one? Like the the woman toasty, like the Sahara, or like the baby Kraken thing? or did I say something? I don't remember. I love them though. But the Jennifer, for example, like the Jennifer Long one, I love Jennifer's original design, but her new design, honestly, that I think is the turning point for me with G3. I was like, honestly, like the Jennifer Long redesign was so beautiful. I'm like, there is only one doll in G3 that I'm like, genuinely like, it's on my list of ones to get. It's the Jennifer Long ones because I just think they're so beautiful. I don't mind the Toralei ones either. They're alright. Oh, well, I fucked up. No! Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I needed to go to the environmental club. No. Oh, I'll have to do it tomorrow now. Hopefully it still like counts. Although I'm a bit worried about how many like notifications I'm getting. Yo, is this the critter extraordinaire? I wouldn't go with extraordinaire. Maybe like ill and sick and infectious. But yes, it is I. I'm here. Wow. Oh my god, I don't have the money. No, but I need the green. Ugh. I have to get all the green stuff. Dude, I'm gonna have to like sit in the corridors and like farm money. I should have checked before I walked into that. I'm so mad. I got fear leading practice now as well. I can't do that now. Okay, so at least it'll like still count. It's just not gonna do it right now. Money, money, money. Hang on, fam. Daddy's got some new jewelry to get. Not me literally like skipping out. They're just watching me like, what the fuck is she doing? Aces, okay. She's got some money now. Still not fucking enough! Oh. Here we go, okay.
Oh, the newbie finally decided to grace us with her presence. Think you're too good for
Never
practice,
do you drink
are
dummy?
you?
Think you know I
Got
would
time
drink
to
to
waste
that.
on other school activities like the council. Don't think I don't know that you spend more time there than you do here. Turn up to fear leading practice late again, and I'll throw you off the team. She's been like this all day. There's no escaping her.
I guess I wasn't late.
No talking! If you can fear lead and talk at the same time, you're not doing it hard enough. Come on, ghouls, step it up. We can't afford to be sloppy. And you, that's poor form. Lift those arms up high, higher! That's it. Feel the burn.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, that's it. Pure perfection. Wait, where's my amulet? Oh, I've dropped it.
What the fuck? Who did the voice acting for Ghoulia? That's not how she sounds at all. Bruh, I feel like that's a bit rude. Here you go, Cleo, you dropped your amulet. Oh.
What do you think you're doing? No! That's mine! Get away from me! Only Egyptian royalty may touch the amulet. How dare you put those grubby zombie mitts on my birthday present?
Bruh. Oh, Ghoulia, they're like best friends. Oh no, the critter has rabies. Maybe. Wait, I should make that a model. What? Girl sounded like she was like a really good time. I mean, she's always like groaning because she's a zombie, and the zombies in the series like all like make like a groan and they just translate it, which I'm not gonna comment too much on because I don't really know quite how I feel about it, but she was iconic and they've just ruined her. Like in the like web series, she was like so like great, but I feel like they used her somewhat as comic relief. Yeah, no, this is not how she sounded. But I was only trying. I think they're trying to make it like the sound like the syllables of the words, which is not.
I don't know why I even bother. Considering all the brain puffs you eat, you'd think you'd be a bit smarter than that.
Bruh.
I guess not.
Bruh.
What? Does anyone have something to say?
Honestly, drop out of feeling practice and go and check on Ghoulia.
That's too much. Even for you, Cleo.
Thank you. How dare you put those grubby zombie bits on my birthday present. Wow, dead on undead violence, I know. Literally like, you're a zombie, and it's like, Cleo, I hate to break it to you, you're a mummy. Do you like not realize you are also a zombie, technically?
And all over your silly amulet. That is harsh.
The poor ghoul didn't know what hit her. Ghoulia is your friend. We all are. And you've been acting so mean lately. Is this fair leading competition really that important?
Are we gonna quit? Are we gonna have a revolt? That happened in the web series.
What's going on? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Where's Ghoulia gone?
Oh.
You upset her and she ran off crying. But I didn't. I don't remember that.
Test amulet or not, royalty or not, you're getting your shit wrecked. Yeah.
Trust us, Cleo. You did. We all saw you lose it.
Dude, I got pink nails. I just realized.
Oh no! What have I done? I've got to find her. No, I think you better take it easy, Cleo. Hey, newbie, can you go after her?
But I hardly know her. She's in the comic book club. Aww. not exactly hiding, but... I don't think that's like a female doing that either. I don't know what am I gonna have to listen to a... I'm not sure how I feel about this. It just feels wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. Cleo's being so weird lately. It's like she's a completely different person and she's not the only one. There's something strange going on at the school. Do you have any idea what might be causing this weird behavior? Cleo's amulet! Thank you! You know what? I think you might be onto something. All this weirdness, did it start around the time that Cleo got the amulet for her birthday? This hurts. This genuinely hurts. Like, still so wrong. Listen, I don't want to sound mean to the voice actor, but I think it sounds like they ran out of girl voice actors and it's some random guy doing weird noises. What gets me is that by the sounds of it, a lot of these voice actors are the ones from the like original web series, or at least like the films and stuff, so it's like quite consistent with the rest of the series. Ow. My heart. That really hurt. That's not happened at all. But my heart just like sort of like got in a weird... I get this weird like pain in it. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, by the sounds of it, most of it's done by the original voice actors, or at least like someone trying to like do the like similar accents. But the Ghoulia one is just like completely like not other person. Like, I don't know who's doing it, but it's not the original voice actor. And I mean, it's still like, it was still groaning in that because, you know, it's sort of like supposed to be like, oh, zombies are different language, but like, yeah. Whenever it comes to these things, it's always frustrating when you can figure out the problem like 5 minutes and no one else can put 2 and 2 together. I know, right? I know it's aimed towards kids, but I think even a 5 or a 6-year-old can figure that shit out faster. I think this is why a lot of people don't sort of complete these games, because I think they just get frustrated going after people and being like, hey, do you know, I don't think this is connected to this thing at all. And you're just like, are you shitting me? The BA legit sounds like he is enjoying himself, for lack of a better word, while recording. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say if I think it's a boy, a man or a woman, or anyone in between, but like, it just doesn't sound like Ghoulia. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, it genuinely doesn't sound like what she was supposed to sound like in the series. So what to do? I'm pretty good at research, so I could hit the books, see if I can turn something up on the amulet. You keep an eye on Cleo and bring the other field leaders into the loop. Then I'll hit the library and see if I... Shut up! See if the library and see if research can turn up any clues. How about we meet up again when things calm down a bit? When we do, I'll let you know if I found anything. Thanks for coming after me. You're a real friend. Take care and we'll catch up soon. Whoa, Jasper, you want to take a break? Dora the Explorer type shit, yeah. No, I'm okay. It's literally... No, I'm not gonna get to class. I'm not falling for that fucking shit again. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just sort of like, it used to happen all the time when I was like, in art college. For some reason, like, I don't know how to explain it. And honestly, I genuinely don't know what's going on. But like, it was like a weird sensation where it sort of feels like my heart sort of stops in a way. And I have to inhale or exhale really sharply for like the artery to sort of pop open. That's what it feels like. I don't know how to describe it. And it really hurts. It really fucking hurts. Like, it's not comfortable while it's like in this state. So I have to like go through like a second of pain just to like feel better. But like, it just hurts. It's not fun. No, I've not seen a doctor about it. I don't really think it's like it doesn't happen often enough anymore to like really cause problems. I'm fine. I will probably take a break in a minute though. Oh, hey JasperWackx, what brings you to the cooking club? Fashion club treats. Oh, the fashion club needs some treats for their show. That's cool. That's cool. Not my problem. Okay, so I looked it up and her voice actor is a man. It seems that there was no other English voice actor for her, and if there is, it's not listed here. God damn it. Right. I'm gonna look this up because I'm hoping it's someone that's kind of important to the series. You watch, it's gonna be like Darren Sanders or something. Is it Darren Sanders? Insta hi. Oh, it's doing the web series. No, I don't want to try new AI mode. Fuck off, Google. Genuinely, like, I'm getting really sick of the pop-ups that are like, we'll try our new fucking AI. I don't want to. I don't want to. I genuinely don't want to. Give me the Wii U version. Can you fuck off? Jesus. Voiceover talent. Apparently Abby and Spectre were the same person. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's the same people from the web series. Who's Spooker Hammond? Oh, it is a bloke. Apparently he voiced Ghoulier in the films. Just doesn't sound like what she sounded like in the web series, which is weird. Hi. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this out. I love that the voice actress for Abby and Spectre has always been the same person. Apparently she did like a lot of them, wow. If it is the same person, I'm gonna be really confused because it's like, why did you go for? It is the same person. Why? And he also did the voice acting for Slowman as well. Horam is Ramses, which is Cleo and Nephra's dad. Bruh. I mean, it's weird. It is weird because, like, in the web series, like, it sounded, like, fine. But, like, in this, it just sounds so wrong. I don't know what it is. Weird. Dunno. I mean, kudos to the guy that did it, but like, I don't know what direction they were going with this voice acting for this game, because it's not anything like the previous works. Just saying, if you die, I'm coming for you to drag you back. Okay, these are the other voice works he did for the series. Announced birthday monster, Gulia Yelps, Hackington, Manitou, Solomon, Nightmare, Ramses, yeah. In this, it sounds like someone's getting ice cubes rubbed on them. Yeah, but this is weird. Like, I mean, like, because, like, the voice acting was so different in the other, like, I'm not criticizing. It's just, like, there's just something, like, not quite hitting right. It just doesn't sound right. I don't know how else to word it. Oh, the Fashion Club needs some treats for their show. That's cool. Juice, we're slammed. Can we really take on more work? Sure we can. This team can do anything, bruh. He's gonna get another wish from Gigi to get, like, speed around the kitchen again. You seem so confident. Alright, let's do it. We'll need some ingredients to get started on it. I need you to hunt down some ice cream for us. Sure. Great, just bring it back here once you found it. Aces. Yeah, I don't know. It is just a bit weird. Okay. Ooh, hello. Wait a minute. Why is there a kitchen in here and then a whole different, like, home ed room? This isn't very sanitary. Cool. Oh my god, the camera angles is giving me fucking whiplash. I mean, to be honest, I think they just cranked up the, like, because like we've said before, like, this was a kid's game, but I think they've cranked up the bit of, like, over the topness, in my opinion, for, like, the accents and stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, like, it was the exact same in the web series, but, like, it wasn't, like, there's just some differences, and I'm, like, just weirded out by it. I've not seen the movies, so I can't comment on them. I watched the web series growing up, but, like, I didn't watch the movies, because they weren't really easy to get in the UK. And also because at the time I had to watch that sort of stuff on the family TV, and there was like a level of cringe I just couldn't cope with. It was already awkward enough for me growing up, like watching things like Barbie and stuff on the family like TV. So like, but I'm planning on getting all the DVDs soon because I need to fulfill that like desire in my heart. And I'll let you know. I'll get back to you. But like, yeah. Oh. Thanks, come back tomorrow and we'll get those treats ready for the fashion club. Aces. Cool, 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 cool. Do I have money in this corner? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Sorry. Do I have enough money yet? Fuck. Not even close. God fucking damn it. Jeez. Come back here! No! Am I just going in circles? What's happening here? I am going in circles. Okay, hang on. Tactic. Watch me fuck this up. Oh fuck, I fucked it. No! 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 Oh, I've almost got it! No! No! Okay. Listen. I gotta get these. I gotta at least get, like, the necklace, you know? I'm not gonna manage it. Bro. Considering what your heart just did, I suppose filling up that bit with the Monster High DVDs will hopefully fix it. Yeah, maybe. Guys, it's what the doctor ordered. Apparently some people, I've seen some people talk online about it, but I've not actually seen any, like, explanation to what's going on. Yeah, baby. Fuck! Emergency, the fashion club! Don't drag yours on me, Pete! Okay, jeez. Oh, I don't have to go to the robotics club anymore. That's a bit weird. So Paul, oh Paul, what did the doctor say? Jasper, he said I need all the Monster High DVDs, Paul. Just listen, it's doctor's orders. Yes, indeed. Dude, he'd literally watch them with me. He wouldn't even question it. I think he'd cringe the whole time, but... He's like really been supporting me with the Monster High stuff recently. Oh my god. Like, he's not arguing with me about it, he's just indulging me with it. Although he said to me the other day, right? He's like, I was like, will you still marry me even though I collect Monster High dolls? And he's like, I need something to pay for your funeral with. Like, jeez. Emergency fashion meeting can fucking wait. Dude, why did I like get like that on that like thing like so well? And I usually like when I've got to do like a fetch quest, I'm like really struggling. Sorry guys, real quick. I know it's an emergency, but I just listen. It's a fashion emergency, okay? No! Not gonna lie, that's pretty based. Then again, you'd probably want to be buried with them. No, I don't think I would. I think I'd want him to use the money. Oh, sorry. I'd want him to use the money for like living expenses. Who could have done this? Oh my god, guys. I would like to formally apologize, by the way, to anyone that is offended by this character's name, because I found out about it the other day, and it's one of those, like, slightly problematic, well, slightly, very problematic things that Mattel did with the creation of Monster High. They did a lot of stereotyping, they did a lot of, like, almost stereotyping to the point of offensiveness. But apparently, this character's name is a slur. I'll let you look that up if you want. Coxie, no, it's the way, like, Marisol Coxie, it's the way it's said is apparently a slur to, yeah, I'm pretty sure from where she's from. So, like, they didn't do their research at all. But it's unfortunate. Because, like, she's such a cool character, but, like, it's just a shame that her name is literally apparently a slur. I cannot believe this. It's such a monstrous setback. It's ruined. My dress is ruined. Skelita, what's wrong? Skelita's dress has been shredded. Know anything about it, Jennifer? Bruh, me? No, I could never do such a horrific thing. The show, it's over. It's possible is it possible the monster responsible for this is in this room? Bruh, I bet it was those two. They were absolute terrors. I wish I knew, Skelita, what can I do to help? It could have been anyone. Show is tomorrow. Bruh, this is not helping. We'll help you fix it, Skelita. One of us here damaged that dress, and I'm not afraid to scratch around until we find out who it is. How do you suggest we go about doing that? Why are they always in, like, fear-leading outfits, but you never see them turn up for practice? They've literally got, like, actual outfits. Why they've gone for, like, the fear-leading, like, dresses, I don't know. How do you suggest we go about doing that? Well, I was here this morning and saw the dress intact. That means whatever happened to it occurred during lunch. Or you just went back and did it, bitch. Literally, as well, like, I don't have a scroll thing, but, like, you can literally see on a, like, character icon, like, her in her actual, like, normal clothes. Oh, I see now. Yeah. So, apologies to anyone offended. It's not me, it was Mattel, and I don't condone. Like, I love Monster High wholeheartedly, and, like, I will forever love it because it's a special interest. But I have done it before on this, like, series of us playing this. Is like, I just don't want people to think that I'm not aware of the problematicness of some of the characters, and I understand why they're problematic. I'm not educated. Like, I've done my research, but I don't think I'm really educated enough to speak on a lot of it. I just try and like give you guys the basics just so you guys can, you know, figure it out for yourselves, and that's just where I'm going with it. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say that what they did was right or anything. You know, we've talked about before, like, Jennifer is technically an offensive, like, characteristic because a lot of her design is, like, offensive to Chinese culture, I think. And Gigi Grant is another one. Oh. Gigi Grant is another one that was, like, offensive. And that one I understand slightly more, but yeah. But hey, I mean, what can you do? It's a name anything you like. You didn't partake in it, and this game is fuck ass old at this point, so lol. It's not actually that old, which is the worst part. Like, I don't know when this game came out, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the characters in this that I don't recognize would have come out around 2015, 2016. So it's not as old as you think it is. Yeah, I get it. But I think every, like, I don't think we can sit here and pretend like every, like, series, like, collection, like, doll line, like, hasn't got problems somewhere along the line, and this is just one of them. Wait, let me see. 10 years old, damn. Oh, fuck. That makes me feel old now. I've been collecting Monster High since, like, 2012. I would have been, like, 11, so it's quite a long time ago. I'm 24 now. Shit. 13 years ago. Jesus Christ. Is it 13? There's no way. Even LP has some of that, so yeah. Yeah, again, it's like the thing, like, I don't really appreciate, like, I love Gulia as a character, but I find, like, the way they went around the voice acting, like, slightly offensive. But I'm not sure if that's because I actually find it offensive or if, like, I've just kind of been conditioned to think it's offensive. I don't really think I can analyze that, and I'm not going to right now. But it's just like, yeah, I can respect that a lot of it's problematic, and I don't want to sit here and be like, I'm not aware of it, but I also, like, my special interest, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm still gonna enjoy it for what it is. I'm not gonna, like, stop it, you know. But anyway, moving on. JasperWackx is here to dig up the real dirt, figure this out. Why do you not assume it's me? Hang on. Why JasperWackx? Yeah, it might have been me. She's not a fashion club member. She can tell who's being a conniving kitty. Once everyone tells JasperWackx where they were at lunch, we can move on fixing the fashion show. We all know it's bad, but we can't really do much about it, so it's best we just point it out and be like, yep, that's shitty, and move on, because sadly we can't change the name unless we hack it. So, again, yeah. And, like, it just, yeah. Like, it wouldn't solve the problem because, like I said, like, despite the fact that Jennifer's, like, design was iconic, and I love her. She's beautiful. I know why, like, her design's problematic, though. And it's such a shame. They've done a better job with the redesign for G3, and I think the G3 one looks absolutely gorgeous. And in all honesty, like, I'm in two minds about which one's better. But, yeah, like, they've done a better job this time around, which I appreciate. And they're a bit more, like, is the word colloquially accurate with a lot of the characters now? So, like, a lot of the characters are, like, actually given accents based on where their lore would have come from and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure Abby isn't Russian anymore. Like, Frankie is they them now. I just appreciate the like newer ones. I think that it's a lot better in terms of like evolving with the times, but when this came out, that stuff would have still been like problematic, so it's just like it's really shit. But I just appreciate that like originally Mattel was really disappointing because, fun fact, the guy who created the Monster High brand is a gay man, so like it was a real shame that Mattel, and he said this in like, I'm pretty sure on Instagram, he's talked about it before, like Mattel were a bit like resistant to anything that was like LGBTQ plus. Their excuse was it wasn't the right time, which is so shit because at the time this would have been like when gay rights would get at their peak of getting their like rights and stuff, so it was like such a shame that like they were like, oh no, like we're not gonna make any of the characters gay. Like Nathan Rott was supposed to be gay, Valentine was supposed to be gay, like a lot of people like headcanon Claudine is gay. That wasn't her original design, but like he's in full support of it, so she's 100% a lesbian in my opinion. I love her. Yeah. It's just a shame that they were like really resistant to stuff like that. But like some of these designs, it's like, can you really like, some of these designs you look at and you're like, yeah, but like they had other issues, like they clearly didn't care that much, which is such a shame. But anyway, once everyone tells JasperWackx where they were at lunch, we can move on fixing the fashion show. Oh, fucking hell. I was in level 2 hallway with Torlight and Melody like we do every day. That's all. Okay. Let's see. I pried open my locker to put my books away. Then Persephone and I went to level 2 to meet up with Torlight. Okay. First I was reading the news feed when Jennifer asked to hang out. We ended up in the foyer just chatting. That's all. I met up with Lorna in the South Hall and we decided to visit the study hall. That's all. Elita and I were in the foyer the entire time. Go ahead and ask. She will tell you. That's all. Okay, interesting. So the only person that doesn't have an alibi is unfortunately Marisol, which this sucks. I have to accuse one of them, which sucks. I'm so sorry, Hen, but you're the only one without an alibi. Alright, I did it. Fuck! Marisol, no! It was huge and a total accident. What happened? Okay, I came to the Clauditorium at lunch to work on designing my own dress when I saw something move out the corner of my eye. I got scared. You got scared? You're a monster! God damn it. I got scared and took a couple of steps back, but then my feet got snagged on some fabric and began to fall, so I reached out to grab something, you know, to keep me stable, and well, that something just happened to be your dress. I'm so sorry, Scalita. Bruh, what an honest, like, why just confess to something like that? It was such an accident. Like, she probably would have been less upset if you just were like, it was me, I'm so sorry. They clearly didn't care that much. Yeah, it's a corporation chasing money, what do you think? Yeah, but like, it's like, oh yeah, make the like problematic characters that people are not gonna want to buy. It's like how, I'm pretty sure the reason, the Claudine Wolf, Freak du Chic line, right? Her doll is quite rare and it's quite valuable. I'm pretty sure that's because they whitewashed her. That's not like, that's not a hot take. It's very obvious, right? They, for some reason, made her white. No one knows why. There's never been an explanation for it. And this is something that, like, started, like, it started off with, like, darker skin. at the beginning of like G1, and then towards the end of G1, for some reason they made her like a lot paler, which sucked. So a lot of people by that point were not gonna buy that doll, and I think that's why it's unfortunately and unfortunately quite a rare doll now. I think as well, like Isis Dawn Dancer, which is another character. I, fun fact, got a diary of her in the charity shop the other day. But she's also quite a rare and sought after doll. I personally want her because she's so beautiful. But it's another, like, really problematic character in terms of, like, the way they designed it, which is a shame. But again, I think that's why, like, she's slightly, like, hard to get, because it was, once again, a, like, slightly very problematic character. By the way, when I say slightly, it's not, I'm not meaning slightly, and this is something that, if you're not familiar with my channel, you're not used to, but, like, when I say, like, slightly, or, like, a word in front of another word, a lot of the time I don't mean that word, I just say it. It's a really bad habit. I'm really sorry. I don't mean slightly. It's very problematic. Hello, Quasadilla! Welcome. Good to see you. I'm so sorry, Scalita. Why didn't you just say something? You're not upset with me? Dude, it was an accident. Not if it was an accident, like you said, but I'm going to have to work my fingers to the bone. Oh. I'm gonna have to work my fingers to the bone to fix it, says the skeleton. She dies. No, I'm fine. I'll help. I feel awful. Looks like someone needs to be a little more careful around the merchandise. Bruh, shut the fuck up! We don't have much time if we're gonna fix this. We better get started. Gee. Do I not, like, have to be somewhere? Like, the robotics club don't seem to need me anymore. Aces. Can I get to the robotics club from here, actually? Actually, I know where I can get to the robotics club. Oh no, the robot's here. What did you dream about? I have all kinds of dreams. I just think it'd be really sick if I could, like, dress her up and stuff and make her fashionable. I'd be so into that. I'm so, like, into, like, customizable, like, characters and stuff. Don't mind me. Oh, they're all friends again now. Funny that. Did I just jump on a student's head? I'm so sorry. Feels bad, man. Vanilla Night, ready and drink to me. Thank you, Vanilla Night. I will drink to that. So hello, good to see you. Oh yeah, so one of the dolls I restored is this one, Rochelle. I restored her doll. I love her. Her hair's gone so soft and nice. It's honestly, like, the best thing ever. But something that happened while I was doing, like, this restoration, right, was I realized how many accessories she's missing, which is something that keeps coming up with, like, these doll restorations. I actually take a good look at the dolls and I'm like, where's all their stuff? And I don't have it. Time to go home? Yes. We're gonna have to speed through the next day because I'm kind of cutting it close to time. Fuck! I didn't have enough money to buy this. Oh, bruh. And now none of it's green. Shit. Fucking blows, man. None of this is cute. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's give a gander. I still really like that dress. Despite the fact it's not very on brand for my colour palette. Maybe I should just go with it though. It's a shame I don't have any socks. Like, socks would go so well with this. Those are new. Maybe I had some purple ones. Maybe the pink ones? Why not? Hello, hello, Vanilla Night. Good to see you, good to see you. I don't have any jewelry as well that goes with this. God damn it. I think I'm gonna have to go for something else. Try with one of these. If we can make it look good, which it doesn't look likely. That's the only decent one. God damn it. We do the Kermit the Frog. Is there anything I can make look good with this fucking top? Maybe that dress. Jesus Christ, I look more like Kermit the Frog. I definitely look like Kermit the Frog in that. I just like that dress. Maybe I'll just wear that one again. We'll probably end up getting like a different like rotation of clothes that we can try. I haven't tried those shoes with anything. We'll just go with that for now. I don't know what hairstyle I had whatever for. I think I had that one, didn't I? Maybe I should just stick with that. Just for now. We'll just go with that for now. Oh, I should tidy up and then it will give me more money. Cool. Right, time to sleep. I have time. We can make this work. I will have to take a break though. Yeah, baby. Right. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. I'm back. And we're gonna jump straight back into it. If it will load. Oh. And there we go. Hopefully I can get like an outfit change while I'm out though. Welcome back, thank you. We're gonna have to make today quick though. Because I gotta go and knit dinner before it's too late. Whoa! Check it out! Oh, cool. I also got new outfits just then. Manny still hasn't learned a thing. Well, maybe you should be a good friend and a man and go and talk to him yourself instead of getting girls to... think we can have a chat when you have a second. I don't have any time in my rota for you, girl. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. Fuck you. Oh, cool. I have money now. So she can get that one. She can get that one. Maybe that one? I don't know. I like them. Just don't think I could fit them with an outfit. Maybe I could, I don't know. Aces though, I got like a new outfit though. Right, fuck the fucking council meeting. I've got an environmental meeting to talk to. JasperWackx, you're here, let's get started. Venus, we need to talk. What's up, ghouls? Well, we found out about your chat with Rochelle. My chat? I'm not sure what you're talking about. JasperWackx saw you using pollen on Rochelle. We know everything, girl. Okay, I did, but I had a very good reason. Rochelle wasn't seeing the bigger picture here. It doesn't matter, you can't use your pollen on other monsters. She can, she just doesn't want to. It's not like I did anything bad, I just swapped the story she was writing on the paper with the one that I wrote. You could get Rochelle into a lot of trouble with the newspaper club. You need to fix this. But how? You could march in there, look them in the eye and tell them exactly what happened. Iris is right, Venus. You just made a mistake. It's not a big deal. How's that a mistake? Not a mistake. She very intentionally did it. Just go in there and talk to them. You know the monster at this school always appreciate honesty. You're right, but I don't want to go alone. I need a strong wing ghoul to go with me to study how and help me through it. JasperWackx, it'd be a lot easier to face this with you by my side. Meet me there when you get the chance. Bruh. Ooh. Getting all the monies. Daddy's got new pets to buy. I just chucked Pepsi all down myself. Excellent. Oh. Hello, Venus. How can the newspaper club help you today? I have a confession to make. I used my pollen to persuade Rochelle to print my version of the story in the paper. I won. I do not know what you're talking about, Venus. The pollen can have an effect on your memory, Rochelle. It will come back to you in a couple days. I'm so sorry, Ghoul. I got so passionate that I'm sorry. Thank you for telling us, Venus. It takes a strong Ghoul to admit when she's done something wrong. True. It's big of you, Ghoul, but please do not ever use pollen on me again. I would like to keep my memories right where they are. You can count on it, Ghoul. I've definitely learned my lesson. My friends are helping me see that using my powers on other monsters is wrong. Dude, she knows. Literally, like, one of the things that Venus literally has said in her diaries on multiple occasions is that she has the pollen power, she just doesn't like using it. Because using pollen on other ghouls is wrong. They sound like good friends. Yeah, they're the best. I should really go and tell them that. Thanks, JasperWackx, and actually, thanks to all of you. You helped me instead of pushing me away, and I appreciate that. That is true. At least they were, like, supportive friends. Like, hey, you didn't do the right thing. But we're here for you. We just want you to admit you were wrong. And you did learn your lesson. Yes, no pollen around other monsters, period. As for this plant, it looks somewhat docile. I'd say it's pretty harmless. So, it can stay? Yeah, it can stay. Spectacular. Okay. He says, right, council meeting. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Cool. Oh, I fucked that up, never mind. But now I have to follow after them, goddammit. Oh, and I have to speak to Gigi. I got asked to grant a wish today. Someone wanted to know what it's like to be a normie. Ah, that's pretty weird. Did you grant the wish? I can't. It's some of the few wishes that will never work. Maybe it's because I can't do it. It makes me wonder what it's like to be a normie. Well, maybe I can help. My boogeyman sand is pretty powerful stuff. We can use it to switch monster type. Wow, really? That sounds great. Do you think I could get some sand from you, Twyla? Of course, it's in my locker. I'll go get it. It's gone. Oh no, let's think. Who would have taken it? Probably the person who asked for your wish. Well, there's only one other person that knows my locker code, Howleen. Okay, we should keep an eye out for her. JasperWackx, if you find Howleen, then please talk to her about the sand. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. The council meeting is now in session. I have some great news. Last night, the contractors came in and revamped the creepateria. Now it has a huge flat-screen TV mounted to the wall, comfy new chairs, and all the vending machines have been fixed and are full of tasty boo-boo fruits. Laguna, do we have any feedback from the students yet?
Dude, what's going on with the lighting in the background? Can you guys see that? It's like square. Terrible.
Sure do. While it's still early days, initial buzz around Monster High is that the Student Council are all legends. The students are loving the new creepateria, especially the TV, so that they can watch while they eat. Support for the council has never been higher.
That's totally colossum. Well, I guess we better keep up the good work then. So, what's the next item which needs our attention?
Bruh, it's not a popularity thing. We're supposed to be making improvements to benefit the school.
That would be the basketball scoreboard. Apparently, it's in bad shape and possibly bordering on the dangerous. In fact, the whole basketball court could use a makeover. It's actually embarrassing when schools visit for home games.
We should start planning our next fundraiser to raise money so that we can fix up the basketball court. Are there any objections? No? Well, let's get to work then.
I have a fucking objection because you guys make me do all the fucking work. Jeez. Hang on.
We'll stick with what worked so well last time, so it'll be another bake sale. We'll advertise using flyers again, and with a little luck, it'll be another huge success. Is there anything anyone thinks we should change this time around? Yes? Spectra?
Yeah, I've got a suggestion. Making me do all the fucking work. Let's change that.
I want to protect the treasure. Please, let me handle the money. I'll guard it with my life.
We've already discussed this once before, Spectra. Answer is no. Please, do not bring it up again.
Anybody else? Yes, Abby.
Considering we completely sold out of cookies at bake sale, I suggest we increase quantity so that we can raise even more money. Additionally, we should probably change type of cookie so that students don't become bored.
What was it, the echo at the end there? I mean, yeah, cool and all, but like the poor fucking home ec club have got fucking enough on their fucking plate.
So, does anyone have any suggestions about the type of cookie that we should sell? Katrine, what are your thoughts?
Well, we are raising money to improve the basketball court. So why not keep the theme and sell basketball cookies?
That's a good idea.
It ties in nicely and clearly gets the message out. Are there any objections to selling basketball cookies at the next fundraiser? No? Excellent. Basketball cookies it is. So, next on the agenda is flyers. Laguna, you did such a fantastic job on the flyers last time. Would you be happy to do them again?
Dude, Katrine actually got like a decent idea there. That was not terrible.
They're already done. I figured that since the first fundraiser was such a big success, I'd hop onto designing the flyers for the next one. Since we had a prioritized list of projects, I already knew it would be for a basketball court revamp.
Right. What do you want? A fucking cookie? Jesus. Look at me. I've done such a great job. I've been on top of it, and I figured out what we'd be doing it for because we'd had meetings with Jesus Christ. Not gonna lie, if Monster High wants more slide with monster girls, I can give them a few.
Now that's what I call initiative. Colossum work, Laguna. That means we're ready to go. Time to post some flyers.
Huh?
Same deal, team. But let's up the ante a little. This time around, each council member will post at least 15 flyers around the school. This should be done before tomorrow's meeting. Good work, everyone. Meeting's adjourned.
Of course! 15! It's not like I'm going to have fucking work on my plate. What part of I need to get this done quickly did they miss? Bruh. Find out Lena and post slides. I mean, we can do two birds with one stone here. Are they gonna make me post them in the same spots again? Or is it gonna be like, I have to post, oh, I do fucking have to post, like... Oh, look at the bucket! Laguna was like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, design the casket ball. Okay, fuck off, did she know? This trumpet thing is so aggressive. Considering the Abominable Girl is named after Yeti, and Yeti is from the Himalayan region, which is in Asia, why does she have a stereotypical Russian accent? Yeah. Then again, I suppose a stereotypical Asian accent would definitely not fly. It would have been like, it was gonna be offensive either way. Pretty sure they've got her doing an Indian accent now. Because I think she's from the Alapetian Mountains, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure about that. But in the G3 one, it's they've changed a lot of the accents. Pretty sure Laguna's now Latino as well. Which, that one was like... I'm all for, like, inclusion. Please don't think this is me, like, being against inclusion. But, like... one of the things that was great about Laguna was that it was more giving sort of identity to... I'm not so great with the like knowledge on this because I think it's... I tend to take things at surface level, and this is a bit deep for me, but it's like... they were giving like... identity to... Aboriginal Australians, I think it was, with the like hairstyle and everything, something like that, and like the fact that she's like considered saltwater, so she's, you know, considered different to freshwater, and it was that kind of like logic. Yeah, it was like considered the slightly better thing of the series, and that they've changed it now is like a bit of a shame, but like not in a bad way. I need to stop talking about this because I'm like really not educated enough to like comment on any of this stuff. Indian is at least close, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that's what they're going with now. That was easy. Oh, I got money. Oh, 50, wow. Damn. We're making bank, people. The fucking weird fucking splatters all over the fucking floor. Wait, where's the diving? Oh, I'm on the wrong side for the diving board. Alright, you and I are gonna have a chat in a minute. They right fucking there. Why are there like lockers in here? I didn't even know. The spiders are so cute. Looks at the floor. Alright, which ghost left their ectoplasm in the pool room? There's gonna be an announcement soon. Students, please clean up your messes of like the ectoplasm type. Oh no. I have to get up here. No! This one's such a pain in the ass! Are you kidding? Oh my god. Pieces. Cool. I literally can't see a fucking thing. I need to go that way, and I can't see that way. Anyone's got any idea on how I'm supposed to actually move the camera for this game, let me know. Slightly better. I still can't fucking see! It's so hard. It's so finicky. She's so so aggressive with her movements as well, which doesn't help. Such a pain in my ass. I literally can't see what I'm doing unless I do this. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get over there. Cool. You can do it, Jasper, thanks. What part of I need to do today quickly because I have to go and get dinner? Did, like, this game miss? I swear to God, I literally had half an hour more to dedicate. Now I'm gonna have to complete the day or else we're not gonna get, like, any further with it, and I'm just crossed. Oh, okay. Okay, we can talk to Howley now. Alright, you thief. Let's chat. Little sneak. Boogie what? Oh, that funny sand Twilight keeps in her locker? Yeah, it's right here. Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, that was easy. We're still early on the morning. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's all out in the corridor as well. Can I... Aces. Why does that look so weird? Okay. Oh my god. I'm thinking about what Slavic creatures could be a monster high-fied, and yeah, there's many now that I think about it. Like, shit, that's so aggressively fast. What's going on there? Nice. Like, okay, give us a creature. Oh, how about this one? There's a creature called the Noon Witch. If she catches you working at noon, she'll dance with you in the fields until you die of exhaustion. Okay, I don't think we can use that. I mean, like, a lot of the monsters in this are based on folklore and stuff. Please don't make me climb anything, I might actually cry. And also, what would be the fucking point? Yeah, can I change my outfit here? Hang on. Is that a thing? No. I can change my, like, face here, though, because that's what this is for. See? So, not my outfit. Why am I getting so many notifications? Oh. Ghoulia and invisibility are just gonna look over at me climbing and be like, what the shit? What's she up to? Oh, that's just Jasper. She's just climbing the walls again. Like, going crazy? No, like, she's literally climbing the walls. No, actually being in this underground bit. Oh, okay, it's just basically like the green room then. It's very interesting I can, like, change my makeup but not my outfit. Right, anyway. Get to class. Do I have time? Jasper is a cat chasing a shiny what a cat thing to do, yeah. I'll forever remember Ghoulia as the getting pleasured with foul voice acting character. Oh, you found my son, thank you. Hey Gigi, do you still want to be a normie? Well, I could change back, right? Oh sure, you could change to any monster type you whenever you want. Alright, let's try it out. Oh. There, you're a normie. How do you feel? Feel normal? Well, I guess that answers that question. Okay, choose to be back. Alright. Is that it? How about you, JasperWackx? Wants to be a different monster type? Oh my god, do I get to change my monster type? Whoa. What just happened? Did I just get all the points? Did you hear that? No, I'm okay. Okay, that's cool. Some monsters are just happy in their skin. Well, now that I have a bag where you can change your monster type whenever you like, just come and find me. Oh my god, we could be a ghost. Interesting that I thought it was to talk to Gil. I don't know. Interesting. Weird. We could try the ghost type at some point. That would be fun. I'm down to do that. Are we trans-racing? I don't think it's... maybe. Oh my god, what do you want? Where's our fashion show, Trees? Juice locked me out of the kitchen, bruh. practice as well. Actually, do we want to get like the fear-leading stuff over with? No, I'll just get to dinner first. Can I go? Have I gotta go to the kitchen? Is that what's happening? Okay. Jennifer here. Oh, you're hardly locked out, hen. You're in the room. I'm so fired up. The cooking club says on me they'd make our treats, but they haven't even started. You're friends with them. Can you please help me out? Oh, man. Don't rush them. No, Elizabeth, get the pasta. I've got onions ready. I'm not ready for onions. Get the squid. Squid? We're not even making squid. Oh, JasperWackx. Bad time. What do you need? Sweet treats. Yes, look, I know, but there's no way we can finish all this. Hey, if you can think of some way we can get through this, then I'd be eternally grateful. How can I help? I bet Rebecca can come up with a plan. Oh, okay. Go ask her if there's anything she can do for us. Imagine Twyla. Do you want to be a different monster type, Jasper? Sure. Can I be a ghost? Twyla, sure. Choose Jasper for the point blank. Ooh. Wow, look at all this stuff. Wow. Black skull dress. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, they got so many good things now. Oh, that's only $1. With green feathers as well. I don't have enough money for the rest of it. God damn it! Aw, man. You wanna borrow Roberta? Borrow Roberta? No, see, it doesn't work like that. Roberta has a mind of its own. If you want its help, you just have to ask. Bruh, like... Ask what? JasperWackx wants to know if you could help them in the kitchen. JasperWackx gave me life. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll go. See you in the kitchen. Well, aren't you a lucky ghoul? Bruh, why is she so, like, cross about that? I mean, I don't think I would have... borrowing, like, that's a saying over here, like, hey, can I borrow you for a second? It's, like, not, like, you're not literally borrowing. Weird. I'm not gonna lie, Roberta's Steam looks fucking atrocious. I know she's a robot, but holy hell. Do you mean this one? Because I was hoping they'd let me, like, customize her, but apparently not. But the build of her would imply that they would let you customize her. If you're talking about Rebecca, she's honestly iconic and her design is, like, so beautiful. It's one of my, like, top ones. But in the game, they've really, like, made her hair really look lank for some reason, which is, like, another word for, like, greasy. Wow, that's scary cool. Oh my god, is she, like, doing it all fast? It's already finished. Everything. Food prepared. Can I be of any further service? Yeah, you could cut these onions. Don't vanish on me now, invisibility. Invisibility. We're almost up there. JasperWackx, this is incredible. The robot just turned up and finished everything. Thank you. It really helped us out in a bind there, not to mention save the fashion show. It was Roberta. Thanks, Roberta. We couldn't have done it without you. So, I guess that's a wrap for today? Yeah, let's fly over to the fashion show and support the ghouls. Yay! Awesome. No, I meant Roberta's team. Okay, so the robot that I've made is like, yeah. I just thought that like maybe they would let me like dress her up, and maybe that's something we can do. Just it might be one of those like later on events kind of thing. Maybe you can customize Roberta some other time, or was it planned and they ran out of time budget? Either or maybe. Oh god, here we go. Are we ready for the voice acting of the century? It's almost easier. Like, I'm like all for voice acting in games because then I don't have to fucking read what they're typing. But like, in this game, I honestly sometimes just wish they would just let me read it out. Oh, it's not a good start.
Hey, don't look so gloomy. The fear leaders have been through much worse before. I'm sure it will all blow over soon.
Draculaura's right. We're all feeling down right now. But the fact you turned up to practice after yesterday's blow-up shows that you have truly become a part of the team. We may get knocked down here and there, but it's the fact that we get up and move past it. That makes us better fear leaders.
Dude, look at the, like, net that's holding the balls in the background. That's so sick.
Hey, did you find Gulia? Is she okay?
Needs time.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. This should never have happened. I don't think any of us are feeling comfortable with what's been going on around here. I can tell there's stuff you want to tell us about your talk with Gulia, but maybe we should wait until after practice. That way we won't be rudely interrupted by Queen Cleo if she decides to grace us with her presence. What do you think?
Okay.
Great. We'll talk after practice. Okay, ghouls, time's a-wasting. We better hit that routine and see if we can give it some more polish. We'll get back to this after we're done.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute it now because else I get copyrighted. So excuse that this next section will be in silence. Here we go. This bit's easy, it's no problem. I get to do it all with the guidance, but then they disappear, and then I get confused, and my brain is not working enough right now for me to do it right. What am I doing? Okay. Also, where are my pom-poms? I'm just saying. Oh my god, this is really long. Am I gonna have to do this without, like... Oh, here we go. No! At least I have a bit more, like, chance. I'm managing it, though. Let's go! Oh, sorry you guys can't hear the music. I'm pretty sure it's just Madison Beer's, like, Bright song. Oh no, I fucked up. No, I fucked up again. No! Oh, that's it. Perfect. Okay. Hang on. Okay.
Really starting to nail it. It's great seeing the team come together when things are far from perfect around here. Well, I guess it would be best for us to get this over and done with. We have to discuss Cleo, her behavior and incident with Guya. So, Ghoul, you went after Guya yesterday. Why don't you get the ball rolling?
The amulet. Let's get to the
That
good
little
part.
princess with her trinkets. She refuses to let that thing go. And blowing up at Guya over it. Ugh, it really grinds my gears.
Other times when she got upset, she would bounce back in a couple of days. Not this time.
Well, we can't ignore it any longer. Cleo's been way off base lately. I think we have to confront her for Guya's sake.
I agree. I think we need to speak with Cleo sooner rather than later. It's like she's getting worse and worse with each passing.
Sounds good.
I fucked up.
It's settled then. If Cleo turns up to field leading practice tomorrow, we'll confront her about the fallout with
Thank
Guya and
God.
her strange behavior in general.
I just hope it doesn't make things worse.
Sorry. I mean, you can still appreciate there being voice acting in the game, but you call out the quality. I mean, it's no shade to the guy that did it. It's just like he did a better job in the web series than he's done in this game, which is a shame. Or just, you know, nick the amulet and throw it somewhere. Yeah, well, I think because it's cursed, and I don't think they've quite cottoned on to that yet. Alright. Let's speed things up a little bit here, people. Right, choose a fucking direction, hand. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, baby. Jesus. After school. Okay, right. Speed it up, people. We need to... Why are there, like, so many? Right, what was I doing? Is group category on? Oh my god. Okay, all I have to do is I have to go to the fashion club, it's fine. The helicopter outside. Apparently, okay, so there's also supposed to be an arts and crafts room, right? But I can't get into it right now. Oh my god, these fucking notifications, dude. Do I have enough money to buy anything right now? Shocker, no I don't. Right. I think I'm okay for a minute. You know what? I think that Gil message was delayed because they didn't need me to go and speak to him. I'm telling you, it's the right music to play. Oh my god, no. Whoa. I think there's a search and rescue going on. Because, like, I was sat here, and I've got a window behind me, but the window, like, looks out upon my neighbour's garden and then just fields, right? So there's not any traffic or anything to, like, pass over it. I just saw, like, light just come across my wall, which... And there's a helicopter going past, so it's probably that. That's so weird. I'm on Jennifer with this one. Slow Mix is a nice song, but for a runway? I'm just not the biggest fan. What if I told you this, Scorchio Fimani is using Slow Mix for his next show? Is he? What? The Scorchino? Scorchio? I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Well, if the hottest fashion designer in the world wants to use the song, why shouldn't we? I feel like this is bullshit. Exactly. It's a no-brainer. It still sort of rubs me the wrong way, but you're right. We should use slow mix. And Scorchino, jeez, paid him a ton of money. Lucky for us, we can use it for free. Shouldn't we ask him first? Oh my god! His music may be totally hot right now, but if Holt's one cool dude, I'm sure he'd be okay if we use his song. Maybe, but we should find out. Think you can handle another Fashion Club emergency, JasperWackx? Do I fuck? Ask Holt if we can use slow mix for the runway show. I'd rather not today, goddammit. Very cool, we don't have much time. You're telling me I don't have much time, man. What was that? I'm by again. Oh. Give me 2 seconds. I'm also gonna have to text Paul about dinner. Cutting it a bit close is the problem. Oh look, my shadow is kind of sick though. Like, that's really, like, that's a really crisp shadow. It's where all the budget went, is to the shadow physics in this game. Sick. Here he is. Hey, JasperWackx, what brings you to my party? Fashion Club. They want to use slow mix on the runway? That's the second time I've heard that this week. They're welcome to use the song, but it's not free of charge. I'll need front row seats to the fashion show. I said the same thing to Scorchio. And guess where I'm going this Friday night? Aces. Where am I going? Go home? Oh, okay. Hello. Guys, Paul's in the room. Have you seen the search and rescue? They went by and I like saw the light on the wall. You ordered chips as well. I can't add bacon crumbs to this. You usually let me. No. Not today. Very weird. So I'm gonna have a really boring burger then. Yeah, I can add all the, like... Apparently we can get mac and cheese. Yes, please. Yeah, you will eat it and you will like it. He hates mac and cheese, guys. It's like the one thing we almost got a divorce over. Right?
Mac and cheese.
Kids' meals is so funny. Like how all the desserts are sold out though. Weird, okay, I don't know. Oh. I thought I like refreshed the page there. Thank you. Yeah. Don't break my sheet. I will have to wrap up the stream shortly after this now, because they get the food done pretty quick, so in order to like go and get it in reasonable time, we'll have to wrap up the stream and I will literally have to stand up and go. I guess I don't have to go back to the fashion club. Oh, and now we've got a refreshed shopping list. Ooh, cool. And oh my god, wait, no, this sucks. I don't have enough money for both. Right, which one do we get? I'll get this one right now because we've got a pair of these that just in the gold color. What are we thinking, people? That's the one. I'm so happy because if you guys don't remember, we bought this one originally and then the game crashed. And so I lost it. But then I went to check it wasn't already in my inventory. And when I came out of the wardrobe, it refreshed, so I lost it. So I'm really happy. That's sick. Look at that. Honestly, which one do we go for? That's cool. That's so cool. Wait. Did I get leggings? Oh my god, I got green leggings! Let's go! Too bad they're not like socks, but we'll go with it. That's sick. So now, this outfit is just a recolor of Claudine's, but honestly, it would look sick. A bit bright, if you ask me, but we're looking pretty fly. I look like I'm dressed for winter, though. I mean, I think it's a bit tacky with, like, the green tights as well, but if I had different color ones, that would be sick. Look at it! I literally look like I'm dressed for, like, Christmas. Jeez. We'll give her a look-see on the hairstyles. I wonder if I've, like, maybe a white one would look better. Is there a white version of this? Not really. The orange is kind of sick though. It was alright. Oh, it looks alright, but yeah. Maybe that one. Not really gone for a fringe moment yet, have I? Although that one's nice. Maybe that. I think it's just a bit off color. I'm not sure. I'm not against the black. One of the werecat haircuts. Maybe. I mean, I'm all for the blonde moment, but I think I prefer the other hairstyle, I'm not gonna lie. So I think we'll go with that. Do we do it in brown or black? I think black. Oh, very sick. I look terrible. I'm not a fashion icon at all, people. Right. We managed to do 2 days! I'm so happy. I'm gonna have to wrap up stream though. Because she's got sheet to do. Hang on, let me just quickly so that we can okay, so it's that's the leggings that are like for the top, for under the like, clothes, and then those are the ones on top. Got it. Those. Why not? Through it. And saved. Okay, right. With that, I will end the game here. Yes. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I'm sorry, I feel like this was quite a brief stream, but we actually managed to stream for nearly 3 hours, so, well, it is 3 hours, which is pretty good on my part for a Thursday stream. Hopefully, next week, if I don't have a collab on that Thursday, we'll be able to stream later, so we might actually complete the game next week. I'm not sure. We shall see. Anyway, right. I'm just gonna say it really quick. I'll probably have to make an announcement on the Discord anyway about it, because I don't think there's enough people here right now to really talk about this properly. Sunday is our streamversary. We've been streaming for 2 years on Sunday, so I will have a very, 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 very short stream on that day. We won't be playing anything. We will literally just be chatting. It'll probably be like an late afternoon, early evening sort of deal, so stick with me. I will find a time and I will post it on Discord, so if you're not already in the Discord, you can type !Discord in the chat and it should give you the link if you're interested in joining. We would love to have you. We post stuff. We're quite a close-knit community. There isn't a lot of stuff going on there at the minute because I'm not very active, but I will post on there about what time we're doing that stream, but there will definitely be a stream on Sunday to celebrate our 2-year anniversary of actually streaming. This isn't like, I didn't start like, this is straight up the first day I ever like clicked go live on this channel 2 years ago, which is wild to think about, but I'll talk more about it on Sunday, okay? I'm hoping I'm going to be well enough to talk, because it would really suck if I'm like this on Sunday. I probably will be, but we'll see. But yes, we will have our streamversary on Sunday, so stay tuned. I will try to get something up at least by Saturday about it, okay? No promises, but I'll try and get like some sort of post up on Saturday to tell you guys what time I'm planning on it, okay? I gotta talk to Paul though, because we gotta work it around our daily schedule, so yes. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I'm sorry it was somewhat a brief stream. I think it was pretty okay for our usual time schedule, so we're alright, thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry that I once again kind of just ended up talking a lot about Monster High. I'm not going to. I'm apologizing, but I'm not actually sorry, because I love talking about Monster High, even the important parts. But yes, with that, guys, I will love and leave you very much. Sorry that I've not been very well. I'm hoping that we will, obviously we'll have a stream on Sunday. I don't know what we're doing Monday, though, because I think, much as I want to do Poppy Playtime, we're going to be cutting it pretty close to Halloween, and at that point, is it worth, like, continuing it after that? Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I'll let you know what's happening on Sunday, on Saturday, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, taking every day as it comes at the minute. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye, guys! Bye. Mimi, no! Hello, Mimi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, yes, you did miss it. I will see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.